Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy bearing. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft sector 1. We're the zone of superior. We're all prepared to find a farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to try to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Cyclops 4, engaging. Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, we can reduce them to a single digit. 20% of Narcos dropped.
Warning.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Reaping the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies I moved debris stops raining.
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Range. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Cross out far from the patrol aircraft. Thanks, I owe you. Can't break away.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? What are those planes?
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running? Trigger won't be able to...
And you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Launched.
Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
25% of Thunderbolts dropped. Shut up! They're below the side!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained. Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
Target is in range of guns. Bandit down.
Protect Spectre!
Hostile confirmed down! Dodge is down. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. We should have enough battery life. Enemies locked on. Breaking. I'm on my target's tail. We've lost the tackle!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Spectre 2, we've been attacked by hostiles.
They're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. We're their escort. Shield them with your body. Shut up! We'll fall out of the sky!
Our patrol aircraft are under attack. Should we clear the baffles, Captain? They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. We're under control. We've lost the tackle! Our job remains the same. Vector's in trouble. We need to cover them. Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
Behind the enemy. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. If you dare 3 strikes.
Lost control! I've lost control!
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, we can still do this.
Stop relying on calculations. Shit! Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
Confirming new hostiles.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Missile launched.
Behind the enemy.
The altitude can't keep her up! Don't worry, the calculations say you only need one of us.
Cut the calculation bullshit, you moron.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining.
All sonar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
We didn't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
Then we'll go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
That's it. Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater lifting is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Keep it out. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Inspector, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger.
Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this. Come at me. Let's dance.
Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Athrock.
VL Athrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... Didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Cal. Back him into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surged. Follow up on trigger.
Understood. Wilco. Roger. Wilco. Roger.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Colonel man in check. The can's raining. Evacuate!
We've lost the Destroyer Seagull. United Vessel Canary.
The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
Railgun dancers will be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Bottle up! Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Trigger's attack hit. Get visual. Confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. The Alicorn is diving.
Tower station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Anchor Squadron will continue surveillance. My mission looks just about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Strider 1, that's what I'd like to see.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Charging complete.
Commence fire! Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Strider 1, target acquired. The Alicorn is diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers.
Shot down.
I'll go head on with first choice and take him down with me. You're after the 3 scars. One way to cut them. Right, we'll do our best.
Missile launched. Miss, target still active.
Jet is launching. Fight with fear death.
Underwater coordinates.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Transmission as long as you can.
Locked on bandit. Ready to fire.
Main gun, commence fire! We've hit them hard. They should have taken heavy damage.
Assaulting aircraft.
Fire!
Spider 3, Fox 2.
Missile away.
Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
Spider 1 was shot down.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit them.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger.
Understood.
Roger.
Target's destruction confirmed.
We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost destroyer Seagull and each special carrier. Shit.
The 2 years that we've fought at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Follow up. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any cool leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
Big gun for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Major squadron keeps trailing. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Say goodbye.
Alicorn underwater.
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Ready to fire.
Main gun, commence fire!
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
Nice. Target eliminated. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just getting crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. Missile away.
Nice kill.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. Head on with 3 strikes and take us down with me. The 3 scars. Lost many because of him.
Death wish come true.
Hostile right behind me. Locked on. Firing.
Bandit is down.
Target shot down.
Attention, launching. Fighting with beer cat.
Missile launched.
Self-spotted. Underwater coordinates.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Enemy has fled.
Charging complete.
Commence fire!
Easy, Trigger.
You know you can get out of here. Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
You hear that missile, Strider 2? Keep firing.
Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 1, missile away. submarine diving. Missile launched.
Situation over there.
Got a moment or two. Stat rep?
The advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
There are advertising drones flying among the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponents that can't. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest air base?
2.5 miles. Missile.
Lives being lost. Completion is at hand.
Missile.
Coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Missile.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed the terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the bell, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the Ocean capital of Warren. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my very own hands.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Move the next shell!
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Go.
All right.
Go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error! Can't raise the elevation of the barrel! 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood out trim tanks. First, focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved, and at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people.
Right here. Strider 1's down.
Strutter right here.
Took out Strider 1. Landing a clean shot on a difficult target.
Right here.
They took out Strider 1.
our final answer. I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?